Okay. 11:55. We're out, people. I say this because Lance had some work issues he needed to sort out, and we called and asked if we could have a later checkout, especially since we stayed 7 days with them, and it was a Tuesday and hardly anyone in. Okay. 11:50. Okay. 11:55. We're out, people. I say this because Lance had some work issues he needed to sort out, and we called and asked if we could have a later checkout, especially since we stayed 7 days with them, and it was a Tuesday and hardly anyone in the campground. We hoped they would graciously help, but the lady sternly told us we had a half hour to get out, or we would have to pay for another day. It's sad when people can't just be kind. We are on the road now. We're heading up towards Silverton, and we are going to boondock halfway between Durango and Silverton, which means we're going to just stay on some public land with no amenities, and there'll be a whole bunch of things to explore up here. So, as usual, I'm excited. Are you excited, Lance?
I'm excited.
On our way north out of town, we stopped at the infamous Honeyville, a local staple since 1918. This in here so you can see the bees. And then they can go in and out freely through this little tube and out event. Visitors can get an up-close look at how honey goes from hive to jar. Honeyville is known for its wide variety of gourmet products, which we were more than happy to taste test.
Whipped honey is crystallized honey with a fruit mixed into it. So we have bourbon bean vanilla, lemon, cinnamon, raspberry, plain, choke cherry, bumbleberry, which is triple berry, blackberry, raspberry, blueberry.
Okay.
Peanut butter, mountain peach, apple cinnamon, amaretto, and maple hazelnut. So it's crystallized honey blended with cinnamon.
Oh my gosh. They even had tasty honey alcoholic drinks. And we love mead, an ancient alcoholic beverage made by fermenting honey with water and fruits. I told you this place was going to be cool.
We ended up getting a lot of stuff.
We did. This will be fun.
Oh, this will be really fun.
Look at this view. Isn't that gorgeous? You know it's even better? This is our camp spot. Yes, we found some more BLM free camping in the beautiful San Juan Forest, and we are looking forward to spending time here and exploring it. There's one other person right here. Otherwise, this is all to ourselves. We're here on a Tuesday. I don't know if it gets more full on the weekend, but not a bad sight. There's the mountains. So we have internet, so Lance will be able to do some work here. Yay! Lots of things to do and explore, and we'll be going up to Silverton. But right now, I think it's time to relax and get some lunch and take in this view. There's a hummingbird in our tent. And Daisy's already making herself at home here. Way more comfortable. She loves it where it's nice and quiet. Our last place had the train, cars coming in and out, and people. She's loving this. And I don't blame her. I am too. The clouds have been giving us a lot of shade from the sun. It's not too bad out here. We see something moving right out here. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a beautiful buck. Oh, look at him.
He doesn't seem to be bothered by us at all. We're right here. Got our little setup here.
Okay, I left our campsite. I'm gonna see if I can get a little closer and get them eating in this beautiful aspen woods. I see them. This is a mule deer. Besides their large ears, mule deer's antlers fork, creating a Y shape, while the whitetail antlers have tines projecting from a main beam.
Harry Joe's over there chasing the deer. Trying to get as close as she can, even though she has a 400x zoom lens. I don't know why she needs to keep going, but she's looking for that perfect shot. So funny.
I think I'm gonna see how many wildflowers I see over in this area. We haven't been seeing very many flowers yet, and it's so pretty here. So let's go on a little count. Wow, that's stunning. Well, that was fun to see those deer.
It was.
Beautiful bucks.
Daisy actually found the second one.
Yeah?
I was looking and I saw her just focus somewhere, and I'm like, okay, there's got to be something over there. And then I saw him.
Did you see the
So
deer?
I was able to tell you about him.
Yeah. Good job. You're a
Pretty
good
cool.
finder.
Good job, Daisy.
Good finder.
Good job, Daisy.
Look at this little setup waiting for later tonight. We got the fold out couch, inflatable. And it's supposed to get really cool, so it'll be really fun in there. And then, of course, we'll take it and pull it out here and look at the skies. Should see some awesome stars out here. Well, it's time for an after dinner hike. And look at how beautiful this is. And the fields are just full of daisies. So pretty. This is so pretty. Just full of daisies and aspen. Afternoon. We had a wonderful time last night hanging out in the tent, and it was really chilly last night, got down to 47, but we were warm and cozy in our camper. This morning, or this afternoon, we are going to head north on 550 to explore some of the area. And it's supposed to be extremely beautiful, so are you ready to go?
I am.
Please
Fly. Do you see that fly? It's right there.
Yeah, we're ready to go. These roads is there's always people that are local that are just flying by, so we pull over all the time just to let traffic by.
We want to see stuff. We don't
Yeah,
want to just fly through it.
We're enjoying stuff, so
but I also understand that the locals,
yeah,
you know, that just wants to get from A to B. Okay, I'm having a cry moment. I'm sorry. I'm videotaping Bobby Joe having a moment.
Now I'll have blurry eyes for the rest of the day.
This is what the moment looks like from this angle.
Lance is making fun of me. Places like this, you can't help but just feel overwhelmed. Oh, God's beautiful creation. Just look at this. Now I'll have blurry eyes for the rest of the day.
This is what the moment looks like from this angle.
Lance is making fun of me. We got off of 550 and we found some back roads, and now we're just going to play around for a little bit. We're about halfway between our place and Silverton. We're not going to go to Silverton today, but we're going to explore down in this area. Definitely feeling the difference in elevation between Durango down there at like right around 7,000, and we're up here at 11 or 12. Whew. Unfortunately, these back roads didn't go far, so we are back up on 550.
What is it?
Looking up what flower this is. You know I like to know those things. The rosy paintbrush.
The rosy paintbrush. Cool.
Never seen a rosy paintbrush.
No, it's beautiful.
Love it.
Absolutely beautiful.
A lot of cool flowers. You guys are hiking. How old are you?
86.
86?
83.
Wow.
Just a kid.
I know.
And you must be 19?
Oh, you're so sweet.
That's the shame.
Wow, we see you come down. We're like,
Wow, but we're from Michigan, so this is a lot of altitude for us.
For you, we're from New Mexico, so we're a mile high, so that's a bigger adjustment.
Yeah,
for you by
but
far.
good for you
Good
guys.
for you.
Living life
Hiking
out.
12,000 feet.
86 and 83 hiking, and that was like up a peak. And he says, good on you. He doesn't realize we didn't hike it. We got out of breath getting out of our car, or just walking to take some pictures. But good on him. Hashtag goals for us. We turned on a back road that was going to lead us down to Cascade Creek. Beautiful day back at the campsite. We are using for the first time on our vacation our new solar power generator. So this is Big Blue 2500 watt, and so this gets regenerated by the sun here, so we can be off the grid and have electricity, mostly just for charging our devices and for using it for our laptops. And you can see it's got a whole bunch of plugs back there.
Plugs on the front.
And then on the front, we got a whole bunch of plugs, USB and other types. So this has been really cool.
How many watts of solar power do you get?
We have 400 watts, but we're pulling in 270 right now. And then we're able to just use that in the evening. So that's a really great way to be off the grid. And we just kind of started using this, and it's been amazing. And these are our jacks. This is what we've been using the last few years.
We got a couple of those.
And this is good little power. It doesn't last super long. Laptops will suck out the energy pretty fast, but we can...
These are just 240s.
Yeah, just 240s, but we can plug in and do our little fans, and we can do cell phones and iPads and stuff like that. And we can charge these from driving in the car, or we can charge these from Big Blue. So Big Blue and Jack. It's been a couple hours, and we're at 82%. We started at 50, so for a couple hours, we got 32%. That's awesome. That'll be enough to power some devices tonight. Oh yeah, they're taking a little nap. I'm cooking up some zucchini, salmon. Lance wanted chicken. I'm hoping to get done with dinner and then take a little drive down this little creek road and maybe walk around there. There are a couple other people here now. Oh, someone else is pulling in. It's getting a little bit busier, but we do have the best view. Okay, it's looking good. Oh, look at that. And with dinner tonight, we're going to do our new honey bourbon from Honeyville. This was delicious during the taste test, and you can even order these online. So if you're looking for something new and absolutely delicious, go online, Honeyville.
That would be it.
Okay, what do you think, honey?
I'm ready.
Did you cheat before prayer?
Nope.
And there's our view. Bon appetit. After dinner, we took a drive to see the sunset and spot any animals out. We found a great overlook above Purgatory Ski Resort. And we also discovered the local watering hole for deer. Why run down to the river when you have a drainage pipe nearby? Later, we also saw a marmot as he scurried his way up a hill. The sunset was incredible, with majestic orange clouds towering from above the mountaintops that later turned into a pretty pink shade before fading away into night. And back in the camper, Emmy helped me preview some videos. This afternoon, we are heading up 550 again towards Silverton like we did yesterday, but we're going to go even further. There is a little lake called Andrews Lake. It is a small alpine lake. It's supposed to be surrounded by the mountains, be really beautiful, and we are going to kayak. You excited, Lance?
I am. The drive out there is going to be beautiful too. We're going to go farther than we did yesterday.
Yeah, so this will be really nice and it should be super pretty. So beautiful, except it's really small. It's very small, so we're not sure we want to get our kayak out for this little bit. And there's another lake up the road, so I think we're just going to kind of hike around this lake and then drive a little further for kayaking. So let's go see what is around the lake. Oh, that's pretty special. Love the reflection. And a couple drops of rain. Must be this big old cloud here. With the sound of music.
You're going to have to dub Julie Andrews over the bed.
I have a nice singing voice. Right?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
I saw that. I'm going. Sure, this is the path. Well, that was an awesome hike. As we headed back home, we couldn't help but admire all the beauty on this road. We pulled over several times again just to take it all in. I feel so incredibly blessed to be standing in majestic places like this. We're going to try something. Emmy hasn't done this yet. We're going to try the cat backpack, front pack. So we're going to see how this goes. And then I could take her for a walk. Here we go. Okay, you ready, Emmy? Come on. Oh, let's go inside. Right there. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. We're going to go take a little walk. Okay? No, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're just going to sit in here. Okay? You're just going to sit in here, just like you do in the car. You sit and stuff in the car. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Oh, what do you see? What do you see? You're doing good. You're doing good. Good girl. Did you see the bird? Yeah. She hasn't really been on very many walks away from the camper, and she gets a little nervous when she can't see the camper. But she's doing really good. I want to get some pictures of her and these beautiful wildflowers. But we don't set them on we don't put the cats on the ground. We don't want them to catch any diseases or anything. Indoor cats only, but lots of outdoor time in tents and walks. Grass is like a treat to her, so watch this. Emmy, want some grass? Oh yeah, nothing like fresh mountain grass. You see the camper? Hey, we're almost there. You did good. Good job. Daisy, I got you a daisy. Guess whose turn it is now? She hasn't been in here in a couple of years because I misplaced it. But she's doing fantastic. And the thing about Daisy, she always has to have her leg hang out of everything. Okay. There it is. See those beautiful skies? Lots of clouds, which keeps the heat down, but not so good for solar. Big Blue is struggling today. Yep. She started at 30%, and for the last 3 hours only went up 7%. Pulling in 192, 93 watts right now, but that only lasts a few seconds with clouds, and then we'll be down to nothing or just double digits. So unfortunately, we're not getting our power replenished today. Lance has been taking a nap, and I think it's just about dinner time. So I am going to make quesadillas on the Blackstone tonight. I think I'll get those started and then I'll wake them up to dinner. Oh, look at that quesadilla. Looking good. Now, don't want anyone to watch me flip these. And yet another dinner with a magnificent view. Today's after dinner walk was over to the canyon. So we walked down to that overlook. Major cliff. Wow. Okay, now I'm thinking we should walk down there tomorrow. I'm thinking we should go down there tomorrow.
I'll walk down tomorrow.
There's a path that goes down here. I'm thinking we should do it. That's pretty special down there. Good afternoon. Love you, Lance.
What are you doing?
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Personal stuff.
He's laughing because it's my 10th take.
I'm just like, what is happening?
I just can't say the word.
Just talk. I'm gonna sing a song in a minute if you don't stop it.
Can you sing?
I can't sing.
Yes,
but
you
I can
can.
sing.
I'm sorry.
It's so beautiful. I just can't.
Stop.
She's like that when I don't have a towel on. Just kidding.
Hopefully we can see some cool little critters. Okay, that's getting old. You did that last time. One of these times he's really gonna trip.
I know.
And I'm just gonna
They trip and actually fall.
and I'm just gonna keep going.